Why, hello world. My name's Wes Williams, and this is my first installment ever of the VurbMotogamers channel here. I'm bringing it back to my very favorite game ever, Excitebike64. Believe it or not, I have been planning to do this for about the past 3 years, ever since VurbMotogamers started. And I just have now gotten around to it, and it's no coincidence that it's 420 today. It has nothing to do with it. If anything, I'm still hungover from the Jaeger bombs I took last night. So anyways, this is what Excitebike64 looks like. It's flipping amazing. Gosh, look at all those graphics. I'm actually pro at this game, but yeah, here they won't let me. I haven't unlocked it, so let's just go back and we're gonna pretend like we're amateur. Go back to C class. Chasm. That is my favorite track as well, and since this is my first installment, I should probably use the track I am best at. So Cher Sugar Hill, Bobby Big Dog Malone, Nigel the Duke York, Vicky the Vixen Steel, Jumpin' Jim Rivers. But my all-time favorite is Sarah Sugar Hill. She's got a good combo of turbo, jumping, cornering, and landing. So let's put her on a KTM with a little blue suit on. Yeah, that's good. So next up is the record screen, and I was not lying when I said this was my favorite track, and as you can see there, I own all the records. But in everybody else's defense, I'm probably the only one that plays this thing at the Verb Ranch. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's get to some racing. I typically like to wheelie off the start and try to take somebody out, but that didn't work that well this time. So I plan on doing a little bit of catch-up, and then I just completely suck. So let's restart it. Do a little bit of adjustment here on the gate, try to take out Vicky the Vixen Steel there to the left. That didn't work. But it looks like I'm going to get the whole shot, and then no, I don't. They try to pass me. So I press my B button for some turbo, try to get ahead of these fools, and it still doesn't work. So on this awesome Nintendo 64 controller that actually has 10 buttons and probably the most sophisticated at the time, I run configuration C, which keeps the gas and turbo right underneath my right thumb, which makes it quite easy to go really freaking fast. However, still a bunch of them on here that I don't even know what they do. I think you can actually do freestyle tricks on the game, but we'll experiment with that next time. But for the time being, I run configuration C, like I said. B is your turbo, A is your regular gas, and you can overheat. That's what you're hearing right there. And if you overheat, you bog down, and you got to let the bike cool back down. So you try not to get the thing overheated. So A keeps it so it doesn't over rev, and then B, your turbo, is what will set you into the red zone. So you got to have a nice little mixture of the two. Obviously, it's not hard for me to play that fine balance of awesomeness. As you can see here, my best time so far was a 1:15 or 16. I can't read that, but bam, 1:14.55, coming in with the hottest lap yet, and that wasn't even that good a one. So I'm pretty sure I could lay down probably 1:09 if I got some good amount of practice on this track. But hey, I'll take 11 seconds ahead on the first lap any day of the week. Although, like I said, I do feel like I'm pretty pro at the game, but I haven't unlocked all the pro levels yet, so I'll work on that for next time. And so, talking about overheating, I just did that, and I definitely cased that triple. On a completely separate note, I've never realized how completely awkward it is to sit in front of your computer and play video games and then VO it with other people around. I definitely should have done this when I was all by myself, but instead I'm getting humiliated by Verb Crane as he takes videos of me and laughs, and then makes fun of me even more and sends videos to his girlfriend. What an asshole. I'm trying to make VurbMotogamers awesome, and here he is just making fun of me. But you know what he can't make fun of? How freaking fast I am on Excitebike. And that's exactly why I'm doing this video, because I freaking love it. And just when you thought I was going to not clear the gap, bam, I do. Just showing you a few different lines here. And like I said earlier, a 1:14 seemed fast, but seeing as that lap was terrible and I come in at a 1:17, I could definitely do a lot better. But I'm not claiming this to be hot laps. This is just, hey Wes, welcome to the nerdy world of VurbMotogamers. Nonetheless, even though this wasn't what I'd even consider a fast lap, I did just set the best time and best lap, so I'm going to go ahead and enter WES, just to make sure everybody at the Verb Ranch knows that I dominate on Chasm. Sarah Sugar Hill coming in 21 seconds ahead of the rest of the C class, so that definitely means it's time for me to move up. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm VurbWes. Stay classy.